Hi everybody, it's Marissa here with the weekly reading for the 28th of August. And I know it's a day late, but I did try and get it done yesterday, and I had all sorts of difficulties in doing that. And also on Sunday, it was my son's birthday, so there just wasn't much time to get it done then. But as I was sort of trying to get it done even yesterday and it didn't happen, I felt like the cards from the previous week were still having an impact. I know they were for me, so possibly they were having an impact for other people. So I just trust that whenever I'm supposed to do it, it'll all sort of fall into place. And here I am today. So I'm really sorry about the wait for that. So the deck that I've chosen to work with this week is called Angels of Abundance, and it's an oracle card deck by Doreen Virtue and her son Grant Virtue. And I've chosen 3 cards for this week, and the first card that came out was Ask for Your Needs to Be Met. So this card is really all about acknowledging that you have needs, for starters. Sometimes we're really focused on other people, and we good at giving to other people and knowing what they need. But sometimes we really need to stop and look at what we need, because we're just as important as everybody else. So this card's really asking you to get really clear about what it is that you need, and ask for either help if you need help, or ask for support if you need support, or ask for some time just to have, you might be finding that you're busy and you're needing some time just to stop. Ask for that to be created in your life. So setting your intentions is a really important thing to do. And sometimes we forget that we are sort of creating our experience through the words that we use, the way we see things. And it's just asking you to have a look at that and maybe set some intentions around what it is that you need. We're always being given what we need, but we just need to identify what that is. So that's for the start of the week. It's really identifying what it is that you need, and then asking for it if you need it to be met by someone physically, or whether you're asking sort of your higher aspect of yourself to help you with getting clarity on something within yourself, or helping you to create time in your schedule, or helping you just to feel like it's okay to have what it is that you want. So the second card that came up for midweek was Partnership. It's a bit hard to see on that side. Partnership. And I want you just to tune into what that means for you. You'll sort of get a bit of an intuitive feel. It could be partnership as in a romantic partnership, that you might be experiencing something with someone at the moment, or it could be in relationship to work as well, or having more of a partnership with your inner self. But this week, this is really about connecting in with a particular person, it feels like, and working with them to create something, whether it's in work. You might be working together to help expand your business and get new ideas, or it could be partnership with that person, that special person in your life, that you're needing to work with them to work through things that you might have been going through together. It might be the time to really focus on your partnership and look at what needs to, where you need to go with that. You might be needing a trip out of town together. It could be just having some time to spend together. Or you might be having some deeper issues that need to be addressed and looked at in order for your relationship to go to the next level, so to speak. It could also be that you're needing to really look at the people in your life and the effect that they're having upon you. If someone's constantly complaining and always not wanting to, really work on whatever's going on in their life, it might be asking you to sort of distance yourself a little bit from that situation for a bit, and Or maybe ask them if they would like to maybe talk about what it is that they're not wanting to deal with so that you can sort of have a deeper connection. Sometimes people find it difficult to talk about what's going on a deeper level because they haven't been taught how to do that, and they haven't maybe had the opportunity to feel safe enough to do that. So this week it's really about the partnerships in your life that are really important to you, and looking at how they interact, how you interact with that partnership, and what the experience is around that. So partnership is what's going to be the main focus of the middle of the week. So just just see what sort of comes up for you around that. And then towards the end of the week is employment change. So are you looking at creating a new job? Are you looking for a new job? Are you looking at expanding your work? So it's not necessarily leaving your work, but doing it in a different way. It might be going down a different avenue in regards to your work that you may not have considered before, or you may have considered it before, and you're finding that it's time to go down that pathway now, whereas before it was maybe just an idea. Now, at the end of the week, it's going to be becoming more a reality, and this card is saying that you're very supported in that. It's a good opportunity, it's a good idea. Keep going with that. You will be supported. It's really about following your priorities and your passion and your life purpose. So this card's all about connecting in with what you came to do, and taking steps to step more into that, more fully, it feels like, on a deeper level. So they are your cards for the week. So asking for your needs to be met, for starters, getting really clear on what those needs are. If you're not clear on what they are, you could be reacting to people because you feel like they're not doing what you want them to do, but sometimes people don't actually know what it is that you need. You might be a person that does things by yourself most of the time, and you're finding that at this point you're struggling because you do need help like everybody else. So if you've been a person that's been very independent and finds it quite easy to deal with most things on your own, it might be saying that open up a little bit more and allow other people to come in and assist you at the start of the week. Coming into the middle of the week is a partnership that's going to be quite predominant in your life, and is going to have you're almost like needing to go into it a bit more and have a look at it, how it's working for you, what's not working, discuss what this both sides. Sometimes in partnerships we kind of focus on what's not working, and we tell the person that we're with, I don't like this, I'm not really happy about that, but we tend to hold back what is working because it's not an issue. It's really important in a partnership to discuss both sides. So express how good it is for you to have this person in your life. Express to them what they bring into your life and how it enhances your life and how it's changed since they've been a part of your life. Let people know just as much as what's challenging within the partnership as to what's amazing and what's supportive, and how you work well together, because you must be working well together on some level if you've come together in the first place. So this is all about the midweek being acknowledging the partnerships in your life, whether it's the work related, and how you can work more cohesively together in the work environment. And also, if it's a partnership, sharing those qualities, the really positive aspects and the parts that you might be finding challenging at this point, and discussing on how to move forward with those. And by the end of the week, it's talking about employment change. So, this is a really positive card for getting a job, or stepping more fully and understanding what you've come here to do. It might be an extension and expansion of what you're already doing and going off in another direction with it. or going more deeply into what you're already doing. So it's a very supportive card. It's saying that it's a positive change, and it will be more of a almost like an inner knowing that this is right for you. So they are your cards for the week. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm sorry that it's taken a bit longer than normal to have it uploaded, but that's all for now. So have a great week. Until next week. Bye for now.